application or project restaurant has been completed in the relations between database and server and the front. The front has been done in the Swift iOS in the Xcode of course, and the backend has been done in the Java Spring, while the database has been fulfilled in MySQL. Application has 3 different roles. All of the roles have different responsibilities and different capabilities. Those roles are actually the owner of the restaurant, the manager, and the waiter. It comprises the capacity of one chain of restaurant, which is led by the owner, and every restaurant in the chain has its own one or more managers and one or more waiters. The application has also been done in Java core with the server-client relations, and this is the version with, as I said, Swift as a front and Java Spring as a backend. In order to, in a short time, to show the main capacities of the applications, I am going to log in first with the owner, and then with the and then I'm going to add new restaurant and new users, just to show very quickly how all the capacities can be used through the implementation of the application. So I'm actually right now going to log in with the owner's account. As you can see, the owner is capable of seeing the 3 different let's say images, or 3 different topics. First one being his employees, so he can see all the list of his employees. He can of course add a new employee. He can see all the restaurant he has in his chain of restaurants. Of course, add the restaurant, and of course employee can owner can see the list of all receipts, which can depend on the time when they were issued, and also can depend on the way of payment that with which the payment has been done. So without further ado, I'll just the easiest way would be to install or set the new restaurant and the new users, so that would show the capacity of the restaurant. And I'm going to go to do it right now. So I'll insert the new restaurant new, for example, street, number, city, and I'm supposed to select an image. Since this is a simulation, I cannot, of course, in the real conditions I would be able to use the camera, but in this one I'll just go through the photo library and select one of the images which I can. So I'll take these beautiful red flowers and use them, and by this I'm going to set a new restaurant, which should be available right here if I see it. So it's already in the list of the restaurants. So now I'm going to add a new user. As you can see, I have already here a few users, so I'm going to go with the first user. Let's go with the name, for example. I already used the Simpsons here. I'll go with the name Jim. Let me just give me a sec. So Jim, the password should be, oh, sorry about this. So in order to make it easier, I'll do it like this. Jim role, I'm going to select waiter. For the image, again, I'll have to select one of the images from, so I'll take this yellow leaves. And for the restaurant, I'm going to pick the restaurant we just took the set the new restaurant new, and I'll enter Jim just to confirm that he is already in the list. So he is there, and one more, Michael Scott. Oops, sorry about this. with a role for the manager, and for the image I'll set something like this, doesn't matter. If of course we would use the normal device, the real device, we would be able to get a picture of our own. I'd select the restaurant. Basically the idea would be that all the employees, the waiter comes to the table with his iPad, and he takes the order from the customer, and that order has to be available. You will see later in the presentation, the waiter cannot take an order, could not offer drink or food which is not available according to the ingredients that are available in the restaurant. All the offers are made out of ingredients, and of course as soon as an offer is given to the customer, the exact quantity of the offer is being reduced in the magazine, and in that way the quantity depends on the number of the offers that are going immediately. So that's more or less all for the offer for now, for the owner for now. So I'll just move this one here and I'll log in. Well, let's go. I'll log in with the waiter for a second. The waiter has been Jim, if I remember correctly, and his credentials were J1J1. Yeah, there it is. So we set the name Jim and his little photo, and you can see the picture of 9 tables, which when we click on each of the tables, fortunately we cannot offer anything since we do not have anything to offer. Our restaurant is at the moment completely empty. So we'll just remove Jim here for now, and we'll try to log in with our manager, being Michael Scott, and there he is, his name and his beautiful picture. So we can see the offers. On these 2 buttons we have the ingredients, which are actually none in this restaurant, in our new fresh restaurant, and all the ingredients, or sorry, all the offers which are available in the restaurant, so in the chain of restaurants. So these are the offers which are available everywhere, but not in this restaurant per se. So we'll go back to the ingredients and we'll try to add some of the ingredients. That has been with a little help of this beautiful menu. So I'll just add the quantity, for example for vodka, and then I'm gonna add something more like just cranberry, and the quantity, and I'm going to add some more and some more. As you can see, if we go back to if we try to set some of the items which are already available in the restaurant, then we should be informed that there are already some of the pieces available in the restaurant. So let's just move back just to confirm that everything is on the list as it was in the orders, and now we have several ingredients which actually helps creating. For example, here we have pizza Napolitan, which helps building the pizza Napolitan. Here we have it as an offer, so it's not an ingredient, it's an offer. Water mineral here, of course, an offer. However, if we click on this cocktail cosmopolitan, we can see that that offer actually consists of several ingredients. So that would be juice lime, fruit apple, vodka, vermouth, etc. For example, also for the coffee, we have coffees which are just coffee, 1 piece, for example, coffee, or we could have something like coffee plus, which consists of vodka and coffee. However, I don't like this one, so the vodka really shouldn't be with the coffee, so I'll just remove it easily, and that's about it. Add an offer, just to confirm, yes, and that should be updated. Let's just check if that really happened. Yep, there it is. So it's just coffee now. However, now it looks just the same like this one over here, and the price is a little bit, well, actually much more expensive. So I guess it would be advisable to add something to it. So let's just add some water mineral. Is that okay? For example, 1 Okay, and maybe we could add, I think I have some of the cookies or something already set. Oh yeah, good, they're there. So I'll just put one cookie, and then that would be fine. Let's just go back and check if that really works. Yeah, now we can see all the coffee ingredients here. Of course, the image could be changed. Here I have for something called like pizza, or that's, well, let's go with this flower in the grass. So I'll just select some other photo. Unfortunately, I also, because since using the simulator, we'll have to use one of these offered photos. So I'll just set this photo. Did I click? Yes, I did. And when I go back in, this should be with picture that. So as you can see, the price and everything can be easily changed, so manager could easily manage all the offers in the restaurant. Right now I'd like to go back to the waiter, and for our waiter Jim, now we still have tables which are opened. Oh, sorry about that. As soon as we log in, now we can see that there are some things that Jim could offer, but unfortunately not enough alcohol. Doesn't matter, so we'll just set him like offer, for example, one orangina. Let's go with that, and then for example sandwich. These numbers here. Oh, and let's show with this. So if he gets the order sent, and that's it. Jim can easily leave that page, and you can see that this table number 5, he can easily see that it's already being taken, so he cannot offer to anyone else to go to that table. Let's go to one more, for example table 4. What I wanted to show here is that there is no possibility to take more than which is available. So if we want to take, we actually put exactly 12 so it's just, well, let's try like this, like a juice cranberry. I think, I don't know how much they have, but let's go with this juice lime. I think it's a number, so I'll go with this order. Oops, sorry, juice lime. If I go with 2, I still can. Not quite sure, but this might help. Yeah, just not enough juice lime available. So everything depends on the ingredient based in the restaurant. So I cannot really, oh, sorry about that. I cannot really order, because if there is not enough pizzas. As I said, he can do the offers and go back, and then again add the offer and go back, and then when he wants to charge, he can just go to that table. He doesn't really have to take anything else, and go to the bill, and then he can see that everything on the bill is already written here. He cannot directly go to the bill before previously choosing the way of payment, but as soon as he chooses the way of payment and the type of discount, he can go to the special bill, to his final bill, and that's more or less done. So I guess this 760 should be something that our manager should be able to see as soon as I find him. Whoops, just give me a second, and there he is. Our owner should be able to see this bill. So let's see if anything like that happens now, and there he is. So restaurant new, Jim, 760 for today's date, 28th of June. So that's all of this for this presentation. Once again, the way the program actually functions is that giving the opportunity to wait for the waiter to go to the tables with something like this, to easily click on the table, to easily select the drink which can be offered, to have the exact amount of available drinks, so he cannot be in the situation to offer something and then realize that that does not exist in the magazine. And one of the main capacities of the application is that it's really simple. So it's easy for owner to follow everything, to add new restaurants, add new users, see all the bills. It's easy for the manager to enter new ingredients into the restaurant, to make new offers if the need arises, and of course it's easy for the waiter to offer the drinks, to serve the drinks, and to send the bill to the payment.